Hello, beautiful being. I hope that whatever gifts or opportunities or privileges you have, you use them and you are grateful for them and you don't allow anybody to shame you about them. Because that's something that I've been reflecting on, is the idea of privilege. Like, say for example, pretty privilege. People who are just naturally what most people would consider to be good looking, or wealth. People who have very easily, by most people's standards, earned success or financial wealth, or if they have inherited financial wealth from their parents or a parent. Society has a tendency to shame people for these things. People with an education sometimes get shamed for knowing too much or thinking they're better than everybody else just because they know a lot. And it's really cruel to do this. And it's a way in which humans, whether consciously or unconsciously, try to or end up holding other people back by shaming them for just really positive things about their life. You think about good looks, that's a cosmic frequency. That's Venus, beauty. You think about wealth, that's Jupiter. You know, why should we shame anyone for having these traits? I understand when we are holding people accountable for how they make their money, if there's something that's done in an unethical way, but I'm not referring to that. I'm talking about people who have money and it wasn't earned in a questionable way that put other people at risk, but yet they're somehow perceived as having privilege because they have earned wealth or they've inherited wealth. These are gifts. Whether we see them as a privilege or not, they're gifts. And I hope that if you have a certain aspect about yourself that's often considered as a privilege, I hope that you don't allow anybody to shame you into feeling guilty about it or passing up opportunities that are presented to you because of that trait or privilege. You know? And I say that in quotes because what one person thinks is a privilege, another person might see as a curse, because of our tendency to create guilt or instill guilt in people for their accomplishments, for their achievements, for their goals that they have achieved. It could be something that they've even worked for, but people don't realize that, and so they call it a privilege, but they don't know that that person put in a lot of time and effort to earn that degree. Or, you know, it's like there's a person that lives close to my neighborhood, and this man built his own house, and it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous home. But there's somebody who would come along and say, oh, you think you're all that because you got a nice house, when he built it with his own hands. It's like there's always somebody who will try to guilt a person into thinking that their gifts are something to be ashamed of. And even something that's commonly seen by society as something as superficial, like beauty, which to me, beauty is not superficial. It's just that a lot of people allow it to become, to have more weight, to carry more weight than other aspects of their life or of their inner universe. So it seems to be superficial. Beauty can be superficial, but it doesn't have to be. It is a cosmic frequency. Does Oshun think that beauty is superficial? Absolutely not. Because she realizes that beauty is not just in a person's face or their body, but beauty is in the rivers and in her lakes, in her streams of water. That's beauty as well. So if you are a person who is considered attractive or beautiful by a lot of people, I hope that you won't shun opportunities that you attract towards you because you're beautiful. That's a gift. That's a way in which, however you see it, the divine has blessed you. The gods, the goddesses, the orishas have blessed you. And it's a way that you can harness energy in your life where you don't have to overwork yourself. You can receive. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I hope that this was helpful, and I wish you peace. I wish you joy and so many blessings. Take care.